Hi, welcome to Ed Foodie. We're going to do a little snack today. So I'm going to make like a dilled salmon dip. We're going to put it on some crackers or my favorite melba toast. And so let's get started. It should be pretty simple. I'm starting with 6 ounces of softened cream cheese. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise and that's about right. 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1/4 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to add some grated, I found this, I thought was sounds pretty good, Swiss cheese and gruyere. Since we're going to be using smoked salmon, I think that gruyere will, flavors will really blend in well with it. We're going to put in about a cup. Let's add 2 green onions chopped. We'll put in about a tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoons of fresh chopped dill. And of course, with dill and salmon, let's add some lemon juice. We'll put in 1 tablespoon of fresh squeezed lemon juice. That was about 1/2 of a small lemon. We'll salt and pepper this a little bit. I'm going to put in quite a bit of this large cracked pepper. Maybe a full teaspoon. So let's just mix this all up good. It's important to have that cream cheese at room temperature. And you can make this, to the consistency you like. If you like it thicker, you can add a little more cream cheese. If you want it thinner, you can add a little bit more of the heavy cream. And I think I may add just a tad more of the heavy cream, maybe another tablespoon. I want to make this kind of like a spread more than a dip, I think, because I like to spread it, like I said, on melba toast. So now we're just going to add in the salmon. I'm using just it's a 4-ounce package of hot smoked Norwegian salmon with black pepper. And this is what it looks like. We're just going to cut this up, flake it in there, mix it all up. It's very soft and oily, so I am just going to crumble it up. And I'll probably pull the skin off of this. You can just tear it up into big or small pieces. When we stir this up, it's gonna fall into small pieces anyway. All right, we're just gonna kind of gently fold this because we still want chunks of salmon in there. We'll probably go ahead and put it in a smaller serving bowl, cover it for a couple hours. Then we'll test it out. I'm gonna top it with some more dill because I can never get enough fresh dill in things. All right, come back in a couple hours and we'll try it. So I've left the salmon dip in the refrigerator a few hours. I might recommend when you go to serve it to maybe pull it out for a little bit because it got pretty thick. And so what I ended up doing actually is added some more of the heavy whipping cream. So I think I'm going to put in the ingredients anywhere between a 1/4 cup and a 1/2 cup of the whipping cream. That way, if you want it more of a dip, you'll put more. If you want more of a spread, which is kind of what I'm looking for, you put a little bit less. So for our final little touches here, I've got some more additional chopped dill. You can sprinkle that on top. Maybe even put a couple of larger pieces. because what I thought about doing here is we got our green. I'm gonna add some paprika. If you really want a smoked salmon dip, you could use the smoked paprika. I'm going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper on top as well. Not too much. You don't want to take away from the taste of the dip. I just want a little bit of heat. And actually, you see what I'm doing here. I've got lots of red and green. So we can label this a Christmas dip or holiday dip. Looks great. What I've done is I took a croissant, sliced it in half widthwise and then lengthwise, just to get 4 nice little toasted croissants. And I love melba toast, so we'll put some melba toast in here. All right, let's try our smoked salmon dip or spread or Christmas dip. I'll try the melba toast. Ah, real nice. A lot of smoked salmon flavor. So there you have it. Really very simple. Called a holiday dip. You got the red and green colors in there. I actually gave you some croissants. I thought you'd like those better.
Looks like beautiful. Not going to try broken.
Better.
This is much better. But now
She likes her toasted croissants.
Yeah.
Good. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the foodie right over there. Thank you for watching.